These are the best field upgrades in Black Ops 6. It is your host, the best gamer of all time, super attractive, super stunning, making all the ladies feel comfortable inside. Let's just get into it. Coming in last place has to be Dark Flare. It doesn't clear out a horde and it doesn't do a lot of damage. It just needs to be buffed a little bit more. There is no enemy that is weak to Dark Flare to my knowledge. The upgrades for the Dark Flare doesn't really do much to it. It's not gonna be boosted up in the rankings because it has some good upgrades. No, my dear friends. It is just bad and I do not recommend using it. The energy mine is just simply better, and that is the starting one. So I recommend not to use the Dark Flare. Number 5 is a controversial take, but I think it's going to be Healing Aura. It's just also awful. There is some benefits when the player is down and is across the map, but that is it. I did not like it in Cold War, and even in Cold War, I do want to say this right now, I think it was the worst field upgrade in the game because there was something that was simply better. Damn my throat's hurting, man. The reason why it's better here in Black Ops 6 is because of the augment system. The augments is such a great feature in this game. That being said, Healing Aura has some augments that are cool, like reviving people and let them keep their perks. But if you're dealing with not so good players, not me of course, I just want to say it because I'm the best gamer of all time, then they will get down right away. I truly think the Healing Aura sits well at number 5, and sometimes I do think Healing Aura might be the worst field upgrade in Black Ops 6 Zombies as well. I do want to say that. So you can also say Dark Flare can actually say it's a little bit better, or you can say Healing Aura is a little bit better. I think Healing Aura is a little bit better because it actually can revive somebody who's across the map. Number 4 is Tesla Storm. I think at some point someone's going to use it for high rounds, because when you're close with your teammates, you can use the ability and everyone is electrified. It damages zombies and it can be used to revive players, but I wouldn't recommend it. When teammates are together going high rounds and maybe 2 people are running this, I can see this as a high round strategy at some point. Maybe not for Citadel, but maybe another map. Let's just see, you know? So as of right now, I do want to rank it at number 4. Number 3 is Energy Mine. It clears out hordes, which is 10 times better than Dark Flare. I personally like the base version, but I heard people like it when it is a turret. Okay, I might like it as a turret too a little bit, I don't know. It's a great field upgrade if you just got the game, and it's great when you just prestige and you don't want to use your permanent unlock on anything with zombies related. I really enjoyed this field upgrade, and I think it's actually kind of sitting well at this spot. And let's just move on to the next one. Number 2. Okay, this is tough because I like both Aether Shroud and Frenzy Guard, and it really depends on the strategy that I'm playing. Let's just remove the number 2 from the up top right corner for a second, because I feel like in some situations one can say Aether Shroud is good, in some situations you can say Frenzy Guard. I say Aether Shroud because you can have the minor augment that can make you have 2 Aether Shrouds, and that way in case you get into a corner, you can use it as a get out of jail free card, and you can use it to revive players and sometimes prevent your teammates going down. You can turn your whole team invisible with a major augment. There is just a lot of utility with it, which is why I use it for when I'm doing multiplayer. But at the same time, Frenzy Guard is great for high rounds, which you can see in this clip right here. I am sorry for the quality. YouTube is just so freaking stupid. I don't know why when you download a YouTube, one of your own YouTube videos, it's freaking like bleh. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I use Frenzy Guard to make the zombies come after me, making sure my teammates behind me are not being attacked. You can use it to revive teammates, but since there is no 2 charges, I mostly use it for camping. That being said, I think I know what number 2 is. Number 2 is Aether Shroud. It's a tough one because I do love it. It kind of boils down to DPS. When zombies are turning around, it's kind of hard to hit your shots, but like I said, you have a lot of get out of jail free cards with Aether Shroud. They also did nerf it a while back, making you get the second Aether Shroud harder to get. I can totally still see cases where Aether Shroud is still the meta and being used for high rounds, but that leads to number 1. Number 1 is Frenzy Guard. You can use it as a Gale of Jail free card as well when you get into a corner like Aether Shroud, but people use Frenzy Guards in most high rounds, which I was saying. Which I'm planning on making a video for high round strategies for every map, so subscribe, by the way, to, come on, I'm the best gamer of all time. Obviously, you guys subscribe, alright? You guys see that video. But I give you a small piece of it, alright? Doing Citadel, which is the castle map, the strategy is being in this trap and using the rocket launcher while popping Frenzy Guard, so that way you do not take damage. And like I showed earlier in the video, this strategy wouldn't work with Aether Shroud. Frenzy Guard is the best and I do love it. It keeps the DPS going, it can get pressure off your teammates, and the augments for Frenzy Guard is good and sexy, like me. But also, there is something that I need to tell you guys. Watch another video, folks! Yeah, man, come on. I put a lot of work into this content. So make sure you keep checking out my channel. Make sure you leave a like. And make sure you subscribe, folks. Come on, you already know. So, the best gamer of all time, signing off.